Hello everybody, what's going on? My name is Aaron, and today we're playing a game called Oxygen Not Included. This is the second episode of this series. If you haven't seen the first one, I would highly recommend you go and see that first, but if not, that's okay. So, last time we were working on getting this water pump up and running over here so we can supply our wash basin and keep everything clean. Next we're going to work on some power so we can get our oxygen levels going and just make sure we maintain this light blue areas here. Down here is a little purple, but that's okay. We don't really need that. It's not super necessary. It's just the toilet. They're not going to be in there for long periods of time. We're going to get some oxygen over here when we cut into there, so I'm not super worried about that. As far as research goes, we can't do any research because we don't have the research station set up yet, but we need power to do that. So we're going to go ahead and play this, and they should get going on everything. We're going to need more space up here. Yeah, you're excited. I see that. Happy face. So I'm gonna do this as well, so they can get up in there. Once I need to. Yes, you're excited. Ha ha ha. Okay, colony requires food source. I know. That's another thing we have to work on, is we need to get food going. Eventually I'm gonna try and route this water probably into a water basin up here somewhere. I don't know exactly where yet. Do we have 3? Yeah, we do. We have another one over here. This is Rowan. Okay, what's that? That is a millwood seed. So we'll probably do food up in here, maybe? We'll probably do food up in here because oxygen rises in this game, and carbon dioxide, chlorine, pretty much everything else sinks. There's some other things that are lighter than oxygen, but we won't deal with those for quite a while. So I think we'll do our food up higher. That way our oxygen will stay up there and our plants will stay good and oxygenated. So I think I'm going to go up 2 levels as far as that goes. We need to get beds. I forgot about that. We need to get beds. Okay, so we'll go up into here and do that. Eventually, this is what, coal? Yeah. For now, we're just gonna do beds here. I don't want this to be like our long-term bedroom, but just for now, we're gonna give them a place to sleep. We'll go ahead and run through this cycle here. Let's see. Resources. Edible. We have 16,000 calories. That's not bad. We definitely don't want to get another dupe for a while until we have enough food to keep them all going. So we have another mealwood growing here. That'll be good. Bristle blossoms are also good to get as far as a food source. God, I can't speak. As far as the food source goes, they're also good to get. I think they're a little higher quality than mealwood, but I usually try and get both of those going. Please don't fall in there, somebody, because I will cry. Someone will have to rescue you, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so they're putting this pump up together. That's good. Okay, so they finally have the pitcher pump up and going. I don't need to know. I constantly get tutorials. I don't know why, even though I've played this game forever. I'm not entirely sure why I still get those, but it's okay. So, let's see, let's just assign. Okay, let's go ahead and get this going over here. Alright, I hate to mess up pretty little, biomes like this, but we're gonna have to do that here in a minute. So what I want to do is, I was gonna put my power here. Crap. I meant to put my power here, but that's okay. We can do power down in here. Oops. Yeah, we'll do power down in here. My mouse is having problems today. It's a whole problem, but it's okay. Okay, so we'll get the power running down here. We're gonna use just the regular like treadmill generators in the beginning. We're just gonna go ahead and open up this vacuum and it'll be okay. I hate doing that because then we're gonna have all of our gas go up into here, but it's okay. The atmosphere, they can't grow in a vacuum. That's why all that stuff's up there. We'll go ahead and do that as well. That way we can get our food going up here. I want to replace this with tile. One of the first things I like to get is I try and get the airflow tiles. That way we can have our air flowing between all the levels very good. So very good. I can't grammar. That way we have all of our oxygen and our carbon dioxide floating around where we need it to. Eventually we'll have like a carbon dioxide tank, we'll have carbon scrubbers, all that good stuff, but we're not quite there yet. So I like to just mine out a big space over here. I need you to get rid of that. Okay, so our oxalite is gone. That's good. We're gonna need some more of these soon. I might have to go and switch my mouse because this one's not working very well, but it's okay. I use a Bluetooth mouse, which I know isn't really good for like fast-paced games, but for games like Oxygen Not Included and Craft the World and stuff like that, just base builder games, it's not that big of a deal. You don't need to move around super fast or anything like that, so I just use Bluetooth mice, I don't know what you would call it. And I have another one other than this one. This one's pretty crappy, I'm not gonna lie, but I use my other one for my laptop when I need it instead of my desktop, but I might have to go and get that one because this one's not working very well. But it's okay. So we've got people working everywhere. That's good. We want to keep people up and going. Okay, we officially have a wash basin up and running. What do our germs look like? Not too terrible. We're gonna have them wash this. Where's it at? Disinfect. So we're gonna disinfect that, disinfect all of that. Okay, that way they don't get food poisoning. Let's see. We'll just have this go a little bit deeper. I don't think I'm gonna keep my power here. Once we get coal generators, I like to go further out into like the hotter biomes so we don't overheat our base. Let's look at our printables. What is this? Pip eggs? I haven't seen those. No. Let's see. And we don't really want to hire, I guess, get any more dupes right now because we don't have any food going, so we're just going to close that off. We don't need that right now. The hatchling eggs might be good. I don't know. Should we get the hatchling eggs? I don't know. I'll think about it. Okay, so I want to get this up and running. Let's see. Power. Manual power generator. So we're going to do that there, and we're going to put a battery here, and we're going to connect those and connect those. I think I'll just put my research station up here, just in this little area. So we need to get some research going. And then, where's my wires? There we go. Who's sleeping? Oh no, you can't breathe. What does our oxygen look like? It's just not very good down there. Because that's where all the carbon dioxide, like I said, it sinks, like the bad air sinks, like carbon dioxide, different gases, stuff like that, will sink to the bottom. So like in our base right now, we just have all of that sinking down. Eventually I'm going to dig down in here and open this area up so the carbon dioxide will sink. But I want to get airflow tiles before I do that because it's not going to help anything if we don't have airflow tiles. It's downtime, okay. I need them to go a little faster, please. Thank you. Come on, come on. They're eating, they're using the bathroom. In downtime, they'll like use the bathroom, they'll eat. If you have other like recreational buildings and stuff, they'll do those as well. Nothing super helpful as far as we go, but they have to have that to function properly. Okay, there we go. Oh no, I don't want one there. There we go. Okay, we'll have them dig that out. We're gonna have some stuff drop into here, but it's okay. We'll probably just dig down in here and open this area up. Let's see. And then we're gonna get rid of these, get rid of that. Okay. There we go. Get the batteries up and running. We just need to fix this wire and then we'll have our oxygen going. May excavation raised to 1. Okay. That's good. I want to get, these are the skills. They get skill points over time, if you guys haven't seen this. And you can use those to, like, improve certain sections if you want to have somebody, like, specifically for mining, construction, farming, all that good stuff, grilling, everything down here. Supplying, operating, doctoring. One of the first things I like to get is a digger. I can't. Is a miner, and because we can get them up to super hard digging, which we need later on to mine harder materials. I like to get a researcher set up, but it'll tell you like what they like to do, and if they like to do it, they'll be more efficient at it. So like May wants to be a cook, and that's that, and improved strength and like tidying. So we'll probably have her do tidying and supplying later on. Turner likes research, so I'll probably have him be my researcher. And Rowan will do probably farming, because he likes to farm. So that's probably what we'll do as far as those go. We do want to get a miner relatively soon. So let me see what these printables are. Cooking and tidying, we already have you. Digging, you would be a miner. Operating, doctoring. Increase science, decrease strength. Their carrying capacity is down. So I don't want him as a miner because he's not going to be able to carry a lot of stuff. Even though he has like 1 excavation, like you can get up to +3. So I'm just going to get the hatchling eggs for now, and we'll hatch those later on. So we'll get somebody to put those away. I can't put eggs in there. Okay, we'll just have them go somewhere. Okay, so now we have our power up and running. That's good. Our oxygen should be doing better now. Yeah, it's good that we got that up and running because we're starting to lose a lot of oxygen. Except for over here in this area, but we don't have a lot of... People don't really go over here for anything. So, we don't really need that for anything in particular. Research. Okay, awesome. We have research now. So, whoa, okay. Zoom out a little bit. Basic farming is what we need. So we're going to do that first. And get that up and running. I also need you guys to get rid of this because it's in my way. Once we get basic farming, we can start our actual farm up here. I don't know why they haven't mined this out yet. Because I put this up here forever ago. There's not any reason. They should be able to get it going just fine. I don't know why they're not mining that. What are my priorities set as? We don't have any priorities set. Turner, you are our researcher, I believe. So I'm going to have you research first. And then you're going to be really good at supplying. So we'll do supplying and storage second. You are really good. You have high athletics Your excavation is really high, so we might just make him our miner, even though he doesn't particularly like to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is have you mine first. Where's that at? Farming, ranching, building, digging. Here you go. Dig first. And you are going to... What are you good at? Cuisine. Construction. So we'll have you build first. Operate second right now. We don't really have anything to cook, so we don't really need like a chef, I guess, right now. So, okay, now we've got a miner up here. Okay, that's good. My mouse is really giving me problems. I think it needs new batteries, which none of you guys really care about or need to know, but... Can I get batteries in here? I'm having a whole problem, you know. I can't deal. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna mess with this later. I don't need to be messing with this on camera. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so they're mining all of that out. He's researching so we can get our farm going up there, but not until we have the farm tiles set up. I don't really know what we want to do here. We might just do more food. What is this? Oh. Get rid of that, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna set up another bathroom just because sometimes they'll, like, overflow and, like, too many people need to use it at once. And it becomes a problem, so we're gonna set another one of those up for now. What does our germs look like? Did they disinfect all that stuff? Yes, they did. Okay. That's good. We've got another hatch over here. We can also... we can use these for food, I believe. I haven't looked a whole lot in... I've played this game quite a bit, but I haven't really looked a whole lot into, like, ranching. So that might be something we do and try and look into more in this series, is ranching, because that's not something I've put a whole lot of thought and effort into. So we might look into ranching some more. Let's see. Okay, they should go... No, you're going to use the bathroom. Okay. Let's get through this. Why don't... Okay, those don't have power because the battery... Okay, so we're going to set this to when it goes below 30%, they'll start using that more. What I can do is we're actually going to do this. We can schedule people to have a different time. Ooh, they've worked on this some more. Okay. Let's see. We're going to create... Add new schedule. We're just going to call this night. So we'll have their bedtime be here. And bath time, downtime will be here and here. And then we'll just have all of this be... We'll have a bath time here because they need one later on. I don't really know what bath time is for, though. During bath time shifts, take care of their hygiene needs, going to the bathroom, washing their hands. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. So we're gonna put Rowan on... I think he's our miner. We're gonna put Rowan on night shift for now. So everything's dug out and he's sleeping right now. So they should start cleaning stuff up because I don't have anything queued in to do right now. So I'm just gonna put this and this there. That looks good. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot built, and I'm happy with that. What's our research look like right now? 5 of 15. Okay, we really need that to go a little faster. So I need you to work a little harder over there, buddy. What else can we do at this current moment? let's see. Medicine, we could set up a triage cot, but we don't really need that for anything in particular. Oxygen is fine right now. We're really just waiting on him to finish that research so we can get our food going. So I might just have him do that off camera because this isn't going to be a whole lot of fun to watch. So I think what I'm going to do is just let them clean up, and I'll let them finish the research off camera, and then I will come back to you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pause that, and I will be back in just a minute when they have finished the research and gotten everything cleaned up. Hello everybody, I'm back. So we just finished the research here. He's all excited about it. I'm excited about it. Everybody's excited about it. We also, while we were gone, I put in another oxygen diffuser here, because what was happening is all of our oxygen was staying down here, and none of it was getting up into our, like, higher rooms, I guess, up into here. So I put one into here because this is, like, important. This is our living zone for this current moment. So I put one here. Right now I'm trying to get them to disable it, and they already disabled this one. So we can get this regoing. We can turn this back on when we need to. But right now our oxygen it's fine. We don't really need it down there. So I'm getting a billion text messages right now, and I'm not really sure why. Okay. So this research is finished. What do I want to work on now? I think I'm going to do this so we can get the bigger battery, and then work towards the coal internal combustion a little bit later. We might do this. We're going to need advanced research soon, so we might do that. We don't really need anything else. Plumbing will be good to get. Better bathrooms eventually. Filtration with our gas is going to be important. Temperature we'll need later on. Here we go. We have the airflow tiles. So I'm going to work on ventilation right now so I can get those airflow tiles. So I'm just going to click on that. So what this does is it makes sure that they'll do this one first and then do this one second once they have completed that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll get them going on that. So here we go, another skill point. Alright, so we're going to work on these skill points for just a second. So, like I explained before, the skill points, they get them here. Rowan and Turner both have one. So, what is he doing? He's my researcher. Because he has... Where is he at? Why is he my researcher? He's... is science level 0. I didn't mean to make him my researcher. Oh, it's because he likes researching. Okay. So what this will do is +2 science and supercomputer usage. It'll allow him to use a supercomputer, and it gives him science so he'll be able to work faster. So we're going to give him this skill point, and we can now give him the advanced research hat. So that'll help me be able to see who's doing what and what their main jobs are. Rowan also has a skill point. He is like my supplier kind of... Oh, wait, no. Is he my digger? My miner? Is he my miner? I think he's my miner, actually. Hold on. Who's my miner? Yeah, Rowan. Okay, so we're going to make him our miner. Never mind. So we'll go back up here to skills. Rowan, we're going to give him hard digging so he can mine very firm metal. And then we will give him the hard digging hat. May is getting really, really close to getting a skill point, but she's been operating a lot, so she doesn't get a whole lot of skill points from doing that, I don't believe. And I'll explain the morale needs later on as well, when those start to become an issue. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so Rowan is sleeping right now. There's our skill point. Okay, we're not gonna focus on her skill point at the moment. Research is complete. Yes, I know this. We're gonna need more skill points now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on our farming up here. So we'll get that going. So we have these planter boxes now. We can plant our millwood seeds. So I think I'm gonna do that up here. We'll get those going. We'll get those built here in a minute. So he's focusing on our research. That's good. We want to get those ventilation tiles. I'm sorry about my mouse jumping. I'm pretty sure it's the batteries. They're about to die. So I'm going to need to get new batteries in those. With that being said, I think that's going to wrap up this episode. We're going to focus on all of our farming and getting that food source going, because if you can see over here, we only have 8,000 calories left for our food. So he's getting his little hat. That is adorable. I love that. And there he goes. He gets his cute little hat. I love his cute little hat. I love the hats in this game. They also help me like figure out who's doing what when I forget what their jobs are and stuff. So yeah, like I said, that's gonna about wrap up this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.